Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Parkitect, where last episode guys, we did some pretty cool expansions. We got the haunted house in, we got the swan little boat thingy-majig in, and we got this enterprise ride which is going crazy right now. We got so many cool little rides added in the park as we continue to expand it to create the greatest theme park the world has ever seen. Falls Park. And as always guys, I always ask you to leave me some name suggestions to rename all the brand new rides we added in. And of course we got 3 new rides we added in last episode, and we'll start with the Swan one over here. Now we got a pretty cool name suggestion. This comes from Joe Gray. He says call the Swan Swan Lake, which is a really nice name for it. How do I I completely forgot how I renamed it. There we go. Swan Lake. I'm sure there's... I've heard of Swan Lake before. Is it like a musical or a play or a film or something? I don't know. But we got that in. Boom. Swan Lake. We got the Enterprise ride over here. To call it... Now, there's quite a few different name suggestions for this. Oh My God and AC Life. Together, you have combined both your suggestions of Full Spinner, Full Jet Spinner, and Food Jet Spinner. Right, and it's going to be called literally the full jet spinner. You know, like the fidget spinner. You get it, guys? Come on, I thought that was hilarious. Full jet. No, I'm completely spelling full wrong. Hold on. Full jet. There we go. Full jet spinner. There we go. If I can even type correctly, which is a really cool name, the full jet spinner. And this one, it is the perfect one. This is the perfect name for this, which comes from Daniel Martin, and literally he just gets the way your boy is. He tells me to call the haunted house Spooky Dookie. I love it. Okay. Okay, well, he says Spooky Dookie like that, but if I change this to be Spooky Dookie like that, that's even more perfect. The Spooky Dookie. Pretty cool. So what we're doing today then? Well, we got some pretty cool stuff we want to do. I want to try and get another high intensity ride in. And what I mean by that is, I want another roller coaster. I think it's time we give Falls Park another exhilarating ride. And I'm only thinking this because, you know, we need to make money. We've been making quite a bit of money the past few months, as you can now see. Oh, it's a brand new month, so we got down into debt. So we need to up this. So we need another ride that we can charge the big bucks for. And that will be some form of roller coaster. What roller coaster? I don't know. We're going to kind of see. So we've got coasters here. Can I make this a bit bigger? There we go. We've got the wooden roller coaster in, which is down here, which costs 1,500 upwards. It's going to be very expensive. This is very, very expensive. So why don't we go for like a normal one, like a metal roller coaster? So we could go with the Giga Coaster, which seems pretty cool. The Hyper Coaster seems even cooler. Or we can keep it nice and simple, like the Powered Coaster. The vertical drop one's gonna be kind of cool as well. I want to get every single one of these in, but I'm liking the idea of the Giga Coaster. Either this one or the Powered Coaster. Now, is the Giga Coaster that one where it's like a high speed, extremely large coaster capable of 20 meters plus drops that can invert? What did it say? They can what? Invert. Okay, there is some like we can load up blueprints for these rides. And they're a little bit expensive. So maybe not that coaster just yet. We've only got 8,000. We've only got like nearly 9,000. So we got to be careful how much it's been in. The hydraulically launched coaster. Like, you should just go for like the standard powered coaster. Similar to a junior coaster, but without the hills, making it easier to design. Trains, converted motorized. It seems a little bit boring, doesn't it, that one? It does. Steel coaster. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, so we're going to go to Steel Coaster then, and we're going to have the kind of station here. I'm going to make quite a long station, so we can either have really long coasters or lots of coasters on this one ride. We'll make it the kind of station go up here, then it will bend round just before that path cuts through, then climb up, and then we'll use all this space down here as the track, which is going to be really, really cool. So I think I'll start it about here. Beast, mate. So we want loads of station. Loads and loads of station, and where does the track can turn like this? So it just simply turns like that, and that is when we start to make it go up. Right, it's got to be that gradient for the chains on. So how high? Oh my goodness me, look at the tracks already. So we'll get it to there, and we'll flatten it out, and then comes, take that off, the drop. Should we make it a small drop first? No, we'll go for this one. Straight down. And then, can I bend it? Is that too much of a bend? Oh, that is one hell of a drop. Let's watch it come down. Whoa! That is crazy. That is a crazy drop. So we make it go across. Is there any special things that we could add to it? Oh, we got loops. We could do a loop. Oh, okay. Let's do. What is that? I feel like that's too fast. I honestly feel like that drop is way too fast. Let me build this loop and watch the blueprint go through it. Wow! No, it looks good. Should we do 2 loops? The double loop system. Hopefully, it kind of slows it down a bit, and then we'll like kind of start to like semi ramp it up. Right, start to ramp it up. As then, can we get the turn? As it turns, and then we flatten it out again. I feel like that's going to cause some issues, isn't it? It's going to cause some issues. So if I kind of turn it and it's the whole turn business. I could put some brakes on it, couldn't I? A brake block. And then slow it down by 10. Let's see what that would do. As obviously we continue to climb. And I create the turn and flatten it out. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. No, that brake block was too much. Right, forget that then. We'll honestly just do this. A few little ramps up. Little turn. Flat it out. And then that should be okay. Then we'll bring it back down. So let's do like an invert. The falls go around as just broken. Right, the opposite way to an invert. It's occupied? What's it occupied by? Okay, maybe we can't do an invert. I should be checking out the G-force. Yeah, it should be all good. Right, anyway, let's continue this then. So, it's still going super fast, isn't it? Build. And we're flattening it out slightly. And then can we squeeze in another loop? Like this. Oh yeah, it's starting to look a lot more perfect now. And then we'll bend it round like this. So it's literally gone round in a big speed boost there. And then we'll drop it down. How much am I spending? Okay, we've still got quite a bit of money. So it bends. Oh, this is so good. I'm loving this roller coaster. And then can we do an invert now? Oh, yes. I love that turn. How it just did that then. So we want to bring it round to about here. So this is probably when we'll start cranking it back up again. So keep it going straight. And then we'll start rising it. And I've done no chains there, so I'm hoping it can use them chains. Well, it doesn't need to use the chains because of the speed it's currently going. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. So keep this going. We'll climb it a few more times. And it should have the speed to do this. So if then we start to drop it down by 1 and then create the turn. And then go this way. Flat it out. This is quite a wiggly, windy roller coaster, isn't it? It is cool. How much? We got 2,000 remaining there. So can we get it to go all the way back? Do you know what? Actually, no. We're going to get rid of this little windiness there. And we'll continue to drop it down. Then we'll do a turn. No, we'll flatten it. Oh, no, no, no. Flatten. Then we start to turn it. And then we can maybe turn the opposite way. As it goes through back. Nah. I want it to do what it's doing. But go. Oh no, I've gone back too far. Do 1. Then straight. Then turn it. As it follows it through. So I just want to know how much speed it's got at this point. The roller coaster. So it's got a little bit of speed, so we can ramp it up. And then, can we create a drop? Is that too much of a drop? Yeah, it's a bit too much of a drop there. So what we got to be at 3.5. We're at 3.5 now. So we've let it run its course. And then we get, what's this? This is a launch. We could have done a launch, but station's good. One extra station in. We have the entrance up here. We'll throw the exit just there. Oh, it's going to be good. I'm hoping this is going to be a good ride and it's not too scary for them. And we'll charge $6.50 for them to go on it. So we see what happens. There was a viral post about Swan Lake. No way. So let's get in them. The queue for it. So we're probably going to want a fairly big queue. Like that. So it wiggles all the way around. Bring that down to there. So let's do a color scheme. I'm liking that it is orange. It does look pretty cool that it is orange. But what if we change these to white? Or maybe like they're also orange, like a bright... Oh, I like it all being orange though. A darker version of the orange looks kind of cool. What about... What's the coasters looking like then? So we could have 7 No. If I had 4 cars per train, then we can have 4 cars. We should really test this out. Could we test, please? The Fools Go Round is broken. So we're going to test it. Because also we want to see, because now we've shortened the coaster, if it will make it round the whole thing. Or they're both going together. This could be a problem. So, does the loops. Goes round. Woo! It's quite vicious, isn't it? In some parts. It's quite vicious in some parts. But if it did break down, at least we know it can roll all the way around without any issues. Right, should we just go for it? Let's open it up. Right, it's open to the public. Hopefully someone is going to choose to... Okay, someone's going on it. This is crazy, because it looks like a ridiculously scary ride. I would be scared of this ride. Also, the path is there too, so we might have to make it go under... Well, we might have to make it go over, aren't we? Or something like that. Or do something around here. It's quite a weird track layout, isn't it? So, we'll let it go around a few times then so we can find out what people are saying about it. So, we'll put it back into play mode. Right, we'll let it run. We'll let it run. And we've now got 2,000 left. So, I didn't spend as much money as I thought I would. How many months have passed? Quite a few months have passed for me to build this. If I rotate around a few times now so we can try and figure out how we want this path to go. Because it would be cool to get something else in. Maybe another water ride down here. But it means trying to get the path to go down here. So, yeah. Is it worth bridging it over? If we did, because I would really want the path to be like here. So if we brought that across. And then bridged it up. Okay, it's got to bridge one more, I take it. Okay, it's got to bridge a lot earlier. Right, oh, these guys are falling down. I am so sorry. Right, bridge a lot sooner and earlier. Now, that's starting to look a little bit more ridiculous now, isn't it? Because I can flatten it there and then literally turn it and then make it go down. Quite dramatically. Or just casually. Let's get rid of that. Oh. Down. That's how that would look there, but is that a bit too ridiculous? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it grows on me. It's probably best if I made it go underground. Maybe. People loving this then? What are they saying? It was awesome. I wanted to go on it. I'm not going on it. I'm sick already. So they won't go on it if they're too sick. Fine. Right, we need to sort this path out because I really don't like it. Right. What could we do with it? Can I make it? I can make it go underground. And then start to bring it up. That could work. Right, that could work. But then obviously we're going to have to do some like decorations to kind of solve it. But it looks a lot better than the ridiculousness that I just had. Oh, hold on. We could do this though. We could... Does that look a little bit more natural? Yeah, why not? Why not? Right, okay. So, all good then. All good in the hood. Let's get another ride in, because we've got now 3,000. So, we've got a kind of high-intensity ride in. Let's take a look at these water rides. So, I could do another boat ride, which I think we'll get in. We'll do, like, bumper boats, because that'd be quite cool, and get this over on this side. So, rotate this round, and we'll start it pretty much there. Is that in the air? No, it's not in the air. Oh, it does this weird thing again, doesn't it? Where I've got to now try and figure out how it works. I forget how we did it last time. Right, so it's kind of like this, isn't it? You have it like that, but then you drag it this way, so as far as you want it. So we'll have the entrance there, exit there. I think that's how it works. We'll charge $250 for this ride. It's going to be bumper boats. Can you just freely go? I think you can. 8 bumper boats. Let's open it up so we can see the colour scheme of it. And let's go for... Let's see. Should we go for a blue? A blue... And... What about a purple? Ooh, no. Blue and red, no. Blue and a green. Orange. A light... Oh, it actually looks really nice with a lighter blue. We'll go with that. Right, so they can't get to it just yet. So we now need to do the kind of exit and entrance now. There we go. So they can now get to it. To the bumper boats. So there's another ride there. So guys, in the comment section down below right now, give me some name suggestions of these 2 brand new rides we just added in. The big steel coaster, the little bumper boats there. And let's do some decorations now to try and kind of semi-hide this. So a good thing to do for it then will be to get in, this is the decor section. Nature, some rocks. And we can like then start to try and hide this. Almost. Let's do a different style of rock as well now. Let's go for the big boy ones. We can actually make them bigger, can't we? How do I make them bigger? No, can you make them big? Yeah, you can. Plus and minus. I'm pressing plus and minus, but nothing seems to be happening. So maybe I can't do it to that one. But anyway, I want to use this. Let's kind of start to cover up some of that. And they're quite pointy, aren't they, this one? Right, so why can't I use the plus and minus to increase it? Are we going to hold like Alt and Shift or something like that? I'm pressing plus and... It doesn't work! Damn it! Right, what else can I do for this? Space to rotate, change the grid size. Nah, I don't want to change any grid sizes. Right, I'm just checking these sizes of these rocks now. We have to go for more of these big ones. So it looks quite rocky there, and that's probably the best we're going to get it. Place those under. Yeah, people can still walk through. It looks weird, doesn't it? But it's a lot better than just looking at a tunnel, isn't it? That's what it is. Right, we can hide it. Well, not hide it, but like we can put in some trees now. Give me a few little trees. Do some of these little square ones, which looks really nice as well. And what about some, not props, structures, fences. Where's the hedge fences? Is this it? Yes. Oh no, I've got rid of the path. Hold on. There we go. The hedge is just here. Right, let's run it so far. Now we're kind of almost semi-run it the whole way. So you don't really get to see much of the roller coaster you're walking through, and then we get obviously the tool there. Is it left shift? No, is it left alt? There we go. See, I'm learning how to play the game, guys. I'm learning. So it looks semi-better now. That doesn't look as bad. Looks really, really nice. So, are we making more money now? I mean, I've just spent a ton there. Oh, wow. We got a huge profit boost there. What was that from? Parking missions are fairly here and there. It's ride admission. Whoa! Look at the jump. It went from 900 then to like 1,400, now to 1,700. We should be able to also charge more to get into the park. Let's go up this up to like $15. Right, let's get rid of all of that. $15 to get into the park. Beautiful. Beautiful. And let's look at some new kind of stuff here then, like a store or something. So we've got balloons, we've got bubble tea, we've got burgers. We don't have candy. Let's squeeze a candy one in. So we'll throw this over. We'll throw it here, the candy one. Cash machine. You know what? A cash machine would be good at some point as well. Chinese food will be delicious. So we get those two in there. A cash machine seems quite cool as well, because obviously they can withdraw more money and spend more money in the park. But are we having that problem though just yet? The fact that they don't have enough money. Money spent. Do we know how much money they got left? Oh, $64. Ooh, quite a bit of money there. So until we start seeing people say stuff about the park that, you know, they need more money. So apparently the park entrance fee is a good deal. So can we up it even more? This park is filthy. Where can I get something to eat around here? This park is really disgusting. The park entrance is a good deal. Can't they carry around these resource crates somewhere else? Oh! Yeah, this is something else, guys. I've had an idea for this. Because they don't like it when the workers are walking the crates down here. And you can do a staff line, but you can't make it go underground. And I had a really cool idea for this. What if I chose the staff kind of line to go... Oh, you can make it go underground. If I make it go down, then flatten it as far as I possibly can. And then just turn this way. Watch my idea, guys. This is probably genius. Bring it up. There. Now, will they... Because it says that they're more likely to use the staff path thingy. Even if it's not the quickest route, as opposed to walking on this. So will they go down? Yes, they are. Look at that. So I just need to make this a little bit more friendly. But it works. Right. Okay, so let's... How do I go underground? There we go. Boom. There we go. That's not even a staff path. Oh, Sediac. You damn fool. Right, stop it there. Your park was showcased by a popular content creator. Oh, nice. Right, hold on. Guys, it's going all wrong now. Oh my goodness me, it's going all wrong. Right, there we go. Can I now go? Boom. Right, hold on. No, we're going the wrong way. Go up. No, flatten one more. No. There we go. Dramatically up. That sorts that there. And I want to kind of do this one, like do it to this side too. So let's quickly get rid of those. And then flat, 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 straight up. Oh, I've done it normal path again. Flat, 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 straight up. There we go. So hopefully we shouldn't see them, because they can skip the whole of this now to deliver the goods to the store, which is perfect for us. The guests won't see them now carrying that stuff. So that complaint is literally now gone. Where can I get something to eat around here is one complaint. It's only one complaint, but we'll have the Chinese place set up as well so we can get more food. There's a lot of disgusting stuff going on in this park right now. So I'm going to start zoning the cleaners and whatnot into various areas. Look at the profit. Why did the revenue all of a sudden just jump up like dramatically? Is that when the ride was... Oh, that's when the ride was open. So that's how much it costs. 250. We've made this... Wow, nearly 1,000. Okay, that's very profitable, this ride. Okay, staff them. Janitors, where are you? Over here. So these janitors, we need to... Where is he? Over there. Can I, like stop following? Where'd he go? Where are they going? I can't see them. There we go. Designate their working space area. Running around. How do I do that? He's got his zone up here, haven't we? So we're going to have to create a zone. So let's bring this up to here. Zone 1. How do I make zone 1 bigger? Oh, just like that? Right. We gotta get the rides in the zones as well, because I assume you can like designate mechanics and cleaners to a zone. So if I do that, and just like start chopping away at certain bits that I don't want to be included in it. So if you class this as zone 1, I can then, can I designate then a janitor to zone 1? Yes. A mechanic also to zone, yes, perfect. Right, now I know how that works. All right, let's like designate this whole little section there. Zone 1. So we'll turn this into a section. There we go, zone 2. Drag it up by 1. Get it to cover this whole section there. Bring that down. That's zone 2. This will be zone 3. Bring that down to there. That is then zone 3. So they're the 3 zones that we've got. So we'll hire another janitor. So we've got one. So this will be zone 1. You can be obviously zone 2. And you are zone 3. Haulers, they don't really need a zone. Mechanics, so we'll hire another some more mechanics. And obviously you're zone 1, you're zone 2, you're zone 3. Security guards, the exact same thing again. So zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. So hopefully we can then like have them designated to their own areas, and it just cleans everything up and takes care of everything a lot more better. We'll do it for the entertainers. Again, 1, 2, 3. So the infrastructure to the park should be a lot better. There was a lot of people down here, and you can see a lot of mess now popping up. So we'll get some trash bins in. The double trash bins. So get one in there. Do one there. One there. One there and one there. And then we'll also do the benches. So let's every so often we'll drop a bench in. I'll have a bench there. I'm going to get a trash can up here too. There we go. And do you think I should designate toilets in various spots? Park utilities. We don't have... Oh, do we have a staff... Yeah, we got the staff room in, didn't we? Depot. Where do we find the... Oh, a trash chute. What does that do? Janitors can drop off trash bags. Needs to get into an underground connector. Oh, man, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Depot over here. Can we put a depot anywhere? You can put a depot anywhere, which that's also kind of cool. Right, where's the toilet? Toilets. How much are they? $2.50. Right, I'm going to place in some toilets in some different spots then. So we get a toilet here. It's on the opposite side of the park. So we've got one there. We've got one there. And we should get one over here somewhere. Or is that okay? Because I feel like that's quite a distance away from that. But that's quite, you know, yeah, we'll get one more in. Just so we can say we've got the facilities in the park. There we go, nice toilet. We don't charge for the toilets. So that's all good. That's all good. So where's the cleaner that should be in this zone? Ah, there. They are now cleaning up. Slowly but surely, they are now cleaning up. So the park will get a little bit more tidier. What's happening down here then? So your park was showcased by a popular content creator. Oh, you increased visitors. Nice. So let's up this now to 20. And see if they will start to pay that. What are these incomes? $2,000 $2,000 income boost that month. That is ridiculous. Ride admissions. Oh, that was $2,000 that month. Food and drinks a little bit down. Park admissions. Wow, $1,400 on that. And it's only going to go up even more now. We're charging $20. So the park is slowly becoming very populated. So we are going to need to get in more rides to be able to handle these demands. But it's looking pretty good if you ask me. So we only got 2 rides in this episode, which is unfortunate. That's because we spent a lot of time trying to build this roller coaster. So hopefully next episode we can do a little bit more expansions and get a lot more stuff in. We did get a few more shops in. We did sort out the little kind of staff route, which is really handy too. It's now raining, so they're going to favour some rides over others. So the rides that got these little things above them, they don't want to go on. So rides without it, like this ride down here, which hardly gets used, should start to see a huge boost as well. So this is pretty good. This is definitely pretty good. Let's have a little fast forward and see how it all changes. Where's that cleaner, by the way? Where are they? No, that's the entertainer. The cleaner should be somewhere cleaning all this up. Unless they've gone for they're on break. But all the footsteps are walking in those puddles. Ewy! That's disgusting. There's a lot of sick over here because it's these rides. I think it's this ride. It's too, it's too intense for some people. Should we up it to $7? Right, $7. There we go. Charge them $7 to get on that ride. So we're actually making lots of $2,000, man. Look at that. We're making lots of money now. Lots and lots of money this month. Lots of money in general. So we should start to be able to now charge more and more. Ride emissions has gone up. Can we break 2,000 before the month is out? How long's left? A few more seconds. Yes, we did. GG, everybody. Boy. Food and drinks were up that month. Spent quite a bit on supplies. Ride emissions are up. Park emissions are slightly down, but I think that's because we had that boost the previous month from that content creator doing something with the park or something like that. So it's coming along quite nicely then, guys. Give me some nice suggestions for the steel coaster and the bumper boats down here. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.